My name's Paul Layton, and I play Jake Collins on the show. When we left season 4, at least in my storyline, Mickey and Jake were, starting to sort out living with HIV, trying to sort of sort out, being in a relationship and working our way around that. How did I get involved? I actually saw it not only on Facebook, believe it or not, but I also saw it in my agent, of course, yeah. And I went for the audition, and the producer Brian Cobb, he used to teach me back at acting school, and fought for me to get the role, and away I went. What's it like being straight playing a gay character? It's fine. It's fine. Really? A lot of people sort of like, oh dude, really, and to be honest, it is a bit strange watching myself back, but you get used to it, and it's at the end of the day, you're just kissing another person, another human being, really, and you're being sort of present there with them, and whether it's a boy or a girl or whatever, it doesn't really faze me too much anymore. My preparation for when I act is, I tend to sort of live the roles a little bit sometimes. Yeah, I don't know, just try and convince myself, I guess, that I'm this whole other person. Because I kind of figured sometimes, like, if I can't convince myself, what do I have for convincing anyone else? Yeah, the way I work, internally to external, or external to internal, I think I sort of try and sort of wipe the slate of who I am, so I don't bring any sort of prejudices to the character. What he thinks about, childhood, what life would have been like in Bego would have been very different to the way I grew up, So, and that sometimes can have an effect on how a person walks and talks, and I mean, I'm a bit of a nerd actually, so I always had a love for video games when I was a kid, and so certain roles in video games and stuff, and love to play, and I don't know, it just as long as a role is challenging and fun, and I love doing it,